Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein's wife also has extensive ties to the Clintons, Mueller, and Comey, by Jim Hoft for thegatewaypundit.com. Senator Lindsey Graham sent a letter on Thursday to Assistant Attorney General Rod Rosenstein about whether Rosenstein should recuse himself from the Mueller investigation due to his obvious conflicts in the case. Graham should also request information about Rosenstein's wife, who represented the Clintons in the past. According to sources as reported at Fox News, top Republican Senator Lindsey Graham is pressing Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein on whether the Justice Department official should recuse himself from the Mueller investigation due to his own connections to the case. In a letter obtained by Fox News, Graham, Republican of South Carolina, asked Rosenstein whether he considered himself a potential witness in the Mueller probe in connection with the firing of FBI Director James Comey. If so, should you recuse yourself from further interactions with the oversight of the Mueller investigation? Graham asked. Graham, in the May 31st dated letter, cited reports that Mueller's investigation is looking at whether President Trump obstructed justice by firing Comey, and the fact that Trump relied on a Rosenstein-authored memo to justify the firing. Rosenstein's role was further detailed in the New York Times report earlier this week on a memo written by ousted FBI official Andrew McCabe. Fox News has confirmed that the memo described a meeting where Rosenstein claimed Trump had asked him to reference Russia in his recommendation to fire Comey. Rosenstein declined and instead focused on Comey's handling of the Hillary Clinton email probe. Trump pushed back on the account Thursday. Not that it matters, but I never fired James Comey because of Russia. The corrupt mainstream media loves to keep pushing that narrative, but they know it's not true, Trump tweeted. Rosenstein has many conflicts of interest related to the Mueller investigation, as well as Mueller and Mueller's entire team. As we pointed out in early May, the Mueller investigation is arguably the most one-sided and conflicted group of lawyers and investigators in history. They are conflicted. But Rosenstein may be more conflicted than the entire gang. Rosenstein wrote the letter to President Trump recommending Comey's firing. This alone should disqualify him and the entire investigation from taking place. Rosenstein and Mueller were both heavily involved in the Uranium One case, where the Obama administration and his Secretary of State Hillary Clinton allowed the sale of 20% of the U.S. uranium to Russia. This was the Russian scandal involving our government. This is what the DOJ should be investigating, and Rosenstein should recuse himself from that as well. But other conflict of interest that Rosenstein has is related to his wife. Rosenstein's wife, Lisa Barsumian, represented Bill Clinton in a case in the 1990s. This alone should be enough for Rosenstein to be unqualified for any role related to the Clintons, Obama, and their cronies. One tweet, allow myself to introduce myself. It's like Mueller is Inspector Clouseau, yet the media can't see it. And Trump Twitter here. Roger Stone reported the following on Lisa Barsumian in 2017. Enter Lisa Barsumian, wife of Rod Rosenstein. Lisa is a high-powered attorney in Washington, D.C. who specializes in opposing Freedom of Information Act requests on behalf of the deep state. The intelligence communities. Lisa Barsoomian works for R. Craig Lawrence, an attorney who has represented Robert Mueller 3 times, James Comey 5 times, Barack Obama 45 times, Kathleen Sebelius 56 times, Bill Clinton 40 times, and Hillary Clinton 17 times between 1991 and 2017. Barsoomian participated in some of this work personally and has herself represented the FBI at least 5 separate times. It would be great to research the specifics of the case she worked in. Many of the documents from the court docket relating to these cases have been removed from the D.C. District and Appeals Court, including her representation for Clinton in 1998 case Hamburg versus Clinton. Her loyalties are clearly with the entities that make up the deep state, as are her husband's. They are DC globalist power couple. They are a DC globalist power couple, and they mean to destroy Donald Trump under the bidding of their globalist masters. Rod Rosenstein should not have any position in President Trump's administration, let alone one with so much power to harm the office of the presidency. The rules for recusal are clear. There are legal statutes for this. The fact that this case has so many material conflicts of interest automatically makes it a sham and farce. The entire Mueller investigation should be thrown out just for Rosenstein's conflicts, let alone the rest of Mueller's team of thugs. Rosenstein's wife is enough reason for him to recuse himself. Yet he's not doing that. You see? I didn't know that she represented everybody and their grandmother, I should say. What is this? What is this? And yet Rosenstein's in power there. Can you imagine? Just that alone. What are the attorneys doing? They should have this case thrown out. What is Mueller doing? I mean, what? It's unbelievable. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.